Hi folks, I'm Steve Judd, I'm a professional astrologer and this is my global forecast for the month of February 2010. Let's do the astrology first and then we'll translate it into the potential for events, and I'll try and be reasonably specific about areas and timings. Normally when I look at any particular month I look at the different aspects between planets and the influences they bring, but February's quite light on aspects. There's a number of fingers of fate, when one planet is at an angle of 150 degrees in the sky to two others, and it looks like a very thin yacht sail. And this brings situations that cannot be postponed or delayed, and there will be resolution in a number of areas, quite possibly to do with oil, mining, subterranean fuels. This is an area that's going to be very big in February 2010. But the prime influence over February 2010 is the current sequence of both new moons and full moons. Let's deal with the full moon first because this is easier. The full moon at the end of February is in Virgo, and this full moon is always sun opposite moon. But at this full moon the sun is conjunct Jupiter. This is in Pisces, the sign of the sea. So there's going to be a number of maritime issues developing over the latter 2 weeks of February, which are going to come to a conclusion at the end of the month. The full moon is actually very favourable for many people, and especially for those people born at the end of February, the end of June and the end of October. Then yes, you're in a good position to take advantage of business and financial opportunities. It is the new moon on the 14th of February that concerns me. This is part of a three-pronged sequence of new moons. The new moon on the 15th of January was a total eclipse of the sun. That brought a lot of endings for a lot of people. The new moon on 14th of February is conjunct Neptune. Neptune rules the deep seas. Now I anticipate further developments around the issue of piracy in the Arabian and Indian Oceans. I would not be surprised to see developments at the maritime level, whether it's flooding or the use of the seas in some way. And add to this the fact that the next new moon is conjunct Uranus in mid-March, which is going to bring a lot of startling and innovative changes. This is a time of dissolution and rebuilding of something new. And during February you can expect further periods of confusion and uncertainty, particularly in the political domain. You will not get any type of political clarity during February, whether it be from the UK or the US or China or anywhere. For political clarity you have to wait until March, but there will be a lot of hype and spin. I would not anticipate the furore around Iran to go away, but neither do I see it as escalating. I do feel, however, that issues concerning China are going to escalate pretty much during February, particularly not so much around the political but around the economic. The economic news is going to continue becoming more extreme, both for positive and for challenging. And without wishing to dream anything negative in, it's probably a good idea to make sure you've got an extra bag of spuds or an extra bag of rice in, because there does seem to be indications around the end of March, start of April, of shortages in some areas, but more on that another time. February 2010 is very much a time of the old slipping away, old endings, old releasing and new emergence. And it is almost as if something is being born in the middle of February 2010 that's going to change the world forever. I am looking more at new systems of power, new fuel systems. This is a time of revelation. And I'm really, really looking forward to it. I think this is going to be one of the months that we'll remember for a long time to come. Hope so. Okay folks, this is Steve Judd at www.stevejudd.com and at www.birthdaymatcher.com.